And yet this is still my favorite view. On 29th, rolling home. It's a beautiful country, but I love this beautiful neighborhood.
Well, we're back from the car show, and Barb, well, let's just say she was in her Peg Bundy heels, and she was scampering along and hit a chuck hole.
Do you know how insulting that is?
Yeah, and she banged up her knee real good. She's got a bandage on it, and she twisted her ankle, so now she's laying in bed on the computer, working on Project Highway feverishly while convalescing. So, Barb, what do you have to say for yourself?
Please don't do this. We were looking for a thrift store and we saw it and I was like, we need to come in here. Like it was just done off of a vibe. And every time we operate off of instinct or just that feeling, like amazing things happen.
My name's Marcia Ortega. My maiden name is Ortega. That's what most people know me by. I opened my thrift store in April of this year. It's called Family Thrift Store of Athmore. And really, I started off with just wanting to do this to help people. And the reason why I wanted to help people, it's always been something that I do. It's helping people with their dying wishes, helping people with youth sports, helping. I have a 85-year-old grandmother that I take care of that's got dementia. Parents have cancer and are in remission. Bought them a home to be able to have a place to live and not worry about it. And they live in the area. But my thrift store really is, especially in this area here, I don't know if people know, there's a big community of homeless people. So I help the homeless every day. it's giving socks, underwear, and hats, or anything that they may need, just because, there's nobody really out there doing that, and there's no value that nobody can take that value away from me. Money to me is just something that we all need, but at the end of the day, helping people and helping a lady that has 5 kids get a bed over to her and be able to put layaway for someone that's on a low-income budget, to be able to help her get a bed for one of her kids, that's what brings me joy.
And she is the epitome of what it is, Project Highway. These are the people that we're trying to get out there, that people know. It's the people that aren't doing it for money or for fame or for acknowledgement. It's like what she said about money is how we feel. It's like, and you've heard me say this 100 times, almost word for word, what she did. And so that's what happened when we came in.
Yeah, it's, I don't know though. I came back and I just want to know what the hell happened to my neighborhood. What the heck? I was driving down 29th and there was a transmission shop that had been there like forever. It had always been there, and I drive by and now it's a bistro. And I'm like, okay, what's next? Little Sisters of the Poor is going to be a Holiday Inn Express? Like, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like change. Like, I don't. It doesn't feel right. Like these people riding bikes, and it's not because they have DUIs. Like, you're choosing to do this. Like, that's so strange. And I see people walking very slowly through the neighborhoods, and it's like, you should be running. I don't know. What really got me though was I was sitting at a stoplight, and I'm not even kidding. This guy, flaming red hair, pale skin, had on a polo shirt with a puffed collar. And he's like walking across. I'm like, what the hell, now we have leprechauns? I don't know. But he was walking all slow. I rolled down my window and I was like, move! He's I'm already on the other side of the sidewalk. I'm like, no, out of my neighborhood, move!
I love this place, man. This is so great. We went the other week over to Mile High Stadium. I will not call it by any corporate name. Mile High Stadium, and there was a lowrider show there, right? Now, I had never seen nothing like this before. I'm watching the cars. They're going boom, 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 up in the air. I'm watching Barb. She's got her little Peggy Bundy high heel shoes on, walking like this, and then she fell and she went boom, right back up, boom, and just kept on going. It was amazing. They had all the switches going. You people are fantastic. I mean, think of it this way, you can handle anything. You're used to weather, you're used to mountains and everything. When I was back in New Jersey last year, you heard about Hurricane Sandy? Because when us pussies over there, anything happens, everybody's got to know about it. The whole state shut down for 2 weeks because some areas had flooding. Some areas had flooding. And you know, then I'm here, and a few weeks ago, there were some pretty bad floods around here, but you people dealt with it. You know, I'm watching the local news. There's a woman, she's standing off Federal, and they're showing this flood, and in the background, this lowrider just hits the switches straight over it. No problems. What do you do?
All right, I'm in a park now in Pueblo, Colorado on a Saturday morning. Barb is in the minivan behind me, taking a little nap. It's a beautiful early October day. It's a very nice park. They have very friendly squirrels. Hopefully the weather will stay out. It's a little cloudy, a little crisp, but it's nice. And hopefully we can find some work, you know, make $50. And then hopefully we can do a bar show or two tonight, make another $50. That's all we need. That's all we need. So.
My name is Perry Rogers. The name of this group is the Society for Creative Anachronism, not to be confused with anarchy. But we recreate the best parts of the Middle Ages. I've been in this organization since 1977. I joined in May of 1977, which coincides with when the first Star Wars movie came out. We were in our backyards fighting with sticks, you know, lightsaber fighting, that kind of thing. Errol Flynn movies, those sorts of things. We happened to be, after seeing the first Star Wars movie, we happened to drop by the local park, saw a bunch of guys doing this. So, yeah, that's how it happened.
And I was talking to a girl who worked in the gas station, and she said that they do their hay rides and corn mazes now until the end of October. So we might be able to pick up something there and we can film it. Hey, a meal is only as good as the sauce, so make sure you try Henry Hill's Goodfella Gourmet Sauces. Henry Hill was the former mobster whose story was immortalized in the Oscar award-winning movie Goodfellas. Henry Hill was obsessed with two things, being a gangster and being a cook. Goodfellas sauces are straight from Henry Hill's original recipes. Slow cooked and made from the freshest ingredients available, these recipes have authentic, old-world flavors combined with a good portion of genuine Sicilian tradition. One taste and you'll see why Henry Hill's Goodfella Gourmet Sauces are becoming the most popular marinara sauces in the United States. So try Goodfella's Marinara Rosa, or Fra Diavolo, or Sunday gravy, the same recipe as the gravy being made when the helicopters were flying over Henry Hill's house in the movie Goodfellas. Visit www.goodfellasfoods.com or call 308-539-0668 to place your order today. And hey, tell them Project Highway sent you.
Kiss me and tell me